Today I decided to talk about one of the enemies of Allah, and he is obviously very, very scary enemy. I think all of you know this creature, right? He's a small, tiny one. They are cute, and actually they kill insects, spiders, and it's good to have them around your house. They do no harm to anyone. But this is not what Islam teach. Muhammad, he announced this little tiny animal who is in the size of your finger, that he is the enemy of Allah. And all of us, we have to do jihad against him. Why this is the enemy of Allah? And actually, I heard that there is a Muslims, they claim that in killing this thing, there is a scientific miracle. To understand the genius Muhammad. I mean, Muhammad, he must be a genius. Al-Qaeda, ISIS, Mujahideen. Actually, I heard that the Muslims, they decide to make a team. It's called Dawah team, to go in a jihad against the salamander and against the lizard, because they are the enemy of Allah. And obviously, I mean, there is something behind this. It must be something big. If you are looking for a proof that Muhammad is a prophet, I think we found it. And don't worry, I don't have a lizard with me or anything. You know, I'm not going to use such a creature against you, my friend. Peace. Any Muslim can tell us why the prophet, he said we should kill this little tiny creature. I found why. This idiot, the chameleon, he was blowing fire at Abraham. I mean, can you believe how disgusting, filthy this creature is? He was trying to make a barbecue out of Abraham. He's wanted. In other way, he is a dragon, yeah. I mean, you are telling me and Muhammad is not a prophet? What's wrong with you? Why you people don't use your brain? I mean, you see, I noticed that Christians, Hindus, Buddhists, Jews, atheists, I mean, all of you have a problem. Only Muslims, they understand the universe and how it functions. And the prophet, he announced that we should kill this creature because he is the enemy of Allah. I think, look at him. I mean, I'm actually already getting scared. How this guy, he hold him in his hand, or this girl. Guys, did you see this one? Look what this one have in his head. Unbelievable. Man, dangerous, very dangerous. I mean, look at this. Look at this guy, how he look at us. I mean, look at this. And you are telling me that the prophet of Allah, he do not know that this is an enemy and we should fight him? Somebody did report this to the White House or the Pentagon. Are we ready for such a war? What if Mr. and Mrs. Chameleon or Geigo decide to attack us and we are not ready? Look at his eyes. I mean, you can tell this guy, he work with the mafia. And you are telling me that the prophet is not a prophet. So we are trying to help you to find out why the Muslims, they believe he is truly a prophet. Look at this guy. Look. He is so proud. Look at this. He is so proud, and he is like taking a selfie. I mean, look at this. Shawan, you are right. Shawan, he said that this is, obviously he is a Mossad agent. Actually, he looked like a Jew. Somehow he looked like the cousins of a Christian prince. I mean, how in the world you people are not accepting Islam yet? He is dangerous. He is very arrogant, and he's very proud. And look, he is looking at us like, what the heck? Who care who you are? Huh? Do you see me? Do you know who I am? I know who are you. If we call Zakir Naik and we ask him, why, brother Zakir Naik, why? For the sake of the shin of Allah, the prophet of Allah decide to kill this creature? What Zakir Naik would say? Actually, I cannot even imagine what he would say. It's going to be extremely dangerous, and it's going to show our ignorance about what's happening around us in the world. We should fight. All mankind, they should unite together against this. And there is a company, they call themselves a Geigo, and they have this creature as a symbolic. Shouldn't you Muslims, shouldn't we boycott that company? Geigo. I mean, how in the world you do that? You know, I'm afraid actually a lot of people right now, they cannot hold themselves no more, and they decide to join Islam immediately and take Shahada. Let us call Zakir Naik, shall we? I don't know, I should call him using the cell phone, Wi-Fi, or Geico network. Hello? Assalamu alaikum. I told you 1,000 times, don't call me. But brother, we have a very important question and we cannot find somebody can answer it except you. You are the person of knowledge. You are a walking, talking library. Okay, you know what? I'm going to forgive you only. I will give you only this opportunity, and you can ask me one question, not two, not three. Go ahead. What about the prophet ordering to kill the lizard, Mr. Lizard, and he think he is the enemy of Allah? Why is that? According to scientific discovery, and you can watch Discovery Channel, it said that. Can you call me later? Why, brother? Because I just saw a lizard in the wall of my house. I'm going to kill it and I will call you back. Brother, can you kill it later? Okay, I will kill it later. What was the question? Why the prophet he ordered to kill the lizard? Do you have an explanation? Absolutely. The prophet, he never speak from his own mind. He always get guidance and inspiration from Allah. So Allah, he told him to kill the lizard. Why he wanna kill the lizard? First of all, many of you are very naive and think that the lizard is a very, very nice creature. Actually, me myself, when I was a kid, I used to play with it. But after I became educated, I learned that it's extremely dangerous. But the lizard don't kill anyone, just eat insect. They never harm a human being. I mean, what this lizard can do? Have you ever experienced a fire in your house? Not really. If you call the fire department, they will find and they will tell you that 99% of fire happen around the world, including volcano. It happened because of lizard, because he is a small dragon. Lizard is a small dragon. Absolutely. If you open the mouth of the lizard, you can even light his cigarette from his mouth. From the mouth of the lizard, we can light up our cigarette. I am telling you, you are ignorant, and this is why I don't like to talk to you. This is the proven scientifically, and it is absolutely true. Okay, Dr. Zakir Naik, can you make a video of you showing us the lizard? He have a fire in his mouth, like, you know. I am not going to make a video for a very simple reason. The Quran said in chapter 13, verse 13, that it doesn't matter what you do, they will not accept you unless you accept the religion. And because the Quran said so, I'm not going to try even to do that. Okay, how we can prove now that the Mr. Lizard is a dragon? I did not say he's a dragon, and this is a lie. Nowhere the prophet he said that this is the dragon. Or what he said, it blew fire at Prophet Abraham, and this is proven to be scientifically accurate. So the lizard, he blew fire at Abraham? I am telling you, if you go to Japan, there is a scientist, his name is Yama. I killed lizard Yama. It's very well known. And actually, he dedicated his life to study lizard. That's why they call him, his last name is Lizard. You see, his name is Yama Lizard. I killed lizard Yama. Very well known. And he will tell you that the first dragon exist in this earth is not in the Lord of the Ring. It was in the Quran, and it's mentioned in the Hadith. Okay, well, I look like I have to give up as long this is science and we cannot say anything. So we have to accept that lizard is a dragon. Absolutely. And I warn you, if you if I ever find a lizard, come to my house, I will accuse you that you are behind him. Are you saying to me there's some lizard like Mossad agent or something? I did not say that. He might be a CIA agent or 007 agent, James Bond. Thank you very much. Don't call me again. I mean, who in the world can deny those facts? When the prophet he says something, it must be true, proven scientifically to be accurate. Here we go. There is a scientist from Japan. His name Yama. I do lie Yama. And his cousin Yama, I kill a lizard Yama. Both of them, they prove that lizard is a very dangerous, and he blew fire at people. Let us read what the prophet he said about this story. Actually, let us find this one from Sahih Hadith. So the Muslim, they will not say A Christian Prince, he is quoting blah blah blah. Oh boy. The prophet said, what the prophet said? He who killed the Gaigo with the first stroke, for him are denied 100 deeds, and the one who killed it with second one less than the one before him, and the one who killed him with a third less than that. Mean, it's not even only you kill the lizard and that's it. No, you get deeds, a lot of deeds, 100 deeds. And if you kill the lizard from the second hit, it is not the same as the one who killed it from the second hit. And if you kill the lizard from the third hit, it's not the same as the one who killed it from the first. And you are telling me the prophet is not a prophet of Allah? What's wrong with you? Not only we have to kill it, we have to be sure that we don't waste bullets. You see here, the prophet is very much into saving bullets. Oh, let us say go green. So if we kill Mr. Lizard from the first hit, Allah bless us 3 times more from the one who hit it, and he killed it after 3 hits. I mean, what's wrong with you? Why you cannot kill the lizard from the first hit? Are you a fake Muslim or what? Even lizard, excuse my voice, I'm not going to stay talking long today, my voice is not good. I was singing to the versions in my dream. I go into dream today and I go like, and I was singing for version all night. I mean, I have 70 versions, and all of them they say to me, we like your voice, can you sing more? And the fool me was singing non-stop. So look what happened to my voice. So now if I kill this lizard, Allah will increase the number of my versions. So if I kill 10 lizard, how many versions I will get extra? I mean, that's easy. Hey Allah, I have another idea. What about if I kill a lizard, you make my account, my bank account, a full? I mean, we have bills to pay. What about you say, if you kill a lizard, I will make your refrigerator full of food? What deeds will we get if we kill a lizard? What kind of God he says to you that if you kill a Mr. Lizard who is in the size of your finger, you are going to receive 100 deeds. 100 deeds. I am truly convinced that Allah is God, obviously. Abu Hurairah said that the Prophet said, Abu Hurairah, by the way, those who don't know Arabic, Abu Hurairah means the father of the cats. The father of the cats. Hurairah is a name of a cat. Like, you know, you spoil your cat, you call her Hurairah. He who killed a jago with the first stroke, for him such and such a reward. And he who killed it with second stroke, for him such and such less than the first one. You know what? I'm very good in aiming. Let me tell you how good I am in aiming. Last time I went to the shooting field and I shot 10 bullets. I got almost 19 in my paper. And now for sure many of you is going to ask me, what? You shot 10 bullets and you get 19 in your paper? Anyone knows how this happened, miracle? How this miracle happened? I shot only 10 bullets. How this happened? I know it's very hard for you to understand, but Jibril, my friend, Jibril. It is Jibril. He put extra 9 bullets in my paper. The fact, no. There was 2 women. They are practicing shooting, and obviously their shots went to my paper. This is how good they are. I'm so glad that they did not shoot me. So I shot 10 bullets. I got my paper back. I have almost, I think, 1970. I forgot. And I was like, what? How in the world I got 19 bullets here? I look at my gun again, like, what happened? How? It's a miracle. It must be Jibril. But the 2 ladies next to me, who they are very professional in shooting. I mean, they were hitting the right target. This is why you should never give your wife the gun. A thief, he will come, she will shoot the thief, she will kill you. Like, oh, I'm your husband, why you shot me? I was aiming at the thief. How I can? I mean, that's not it's not my fault. So do we have any Abdul? He have any idea what kind of a prophet you have? And this is a Sahih hadith, so don't play the game with me. Says this is weak, this is not strong, this is shish kebab, this is falafel hummus. We are done with that. I assure you that there is no Muslim will quote to explain, because they knew that this is stupid and they cannot defend their prophet. And what is the idea behind, like, if you kill him from the first time, you get 100 reward, and if you kill him from the second time, you get less reward? Like, why? Any Muslim can explain to us what is the wisdom behind that? Oh boy. Anyway, the prophet, for sure, he is always successful in convincing anyone. And the easiest way to succeed in convincing people is to shoot anyone who don't agree with you. So if I am there right now and Muhammad, he just said this, and I say to him, come on, man, who in the world wanna believe in this, man? Muhammad simply, he will say, okay, we Muslims and we Islam, we believe that you are free to believe or not. I'm going to chop your head. Prophet, you said to me you are free to believe. Yes, you are free to believe, but I'm free to kill you. You are very refuse. Guys, somebody understand with this guy Fahim who called me last time and he was playing songs of love for me. What about you call me and you play Gaigo song, Salamander song? He called me before he started playing songs for me, love songs. Very weird. Even girls don't do that these days. So do we have any Muslim here would like to convince us why the prophet he is saying such a thing? Okay, hold on. We go back to the root of the story. The root of the story. Let us see the root of the story. Muhammad, he called, even he gave this creature a new name. He called him Al-Fuwaysiq. What the heck? Al-Fuwaysiq? Al-Fuwaysiq is the one who do spread evil. He teach evil. I mean, look at the prophet is giving this creature a new title. I'm going to search in YouTube, see if we can find maybe this guy, he have like a teaching channel or something. Why the prophet he called him that? Amir ibn Sa'd reported in the authority of his father. I like it when the Muslims say the authority. In the authority of his father that Allah apostle commanded killing the Gaigos, and he called them the little noxious, am I saying the word correctly, guys? Excuse my English, sorry. Creature. Me. You see how many times the prophet repeating? It's like he have a big enemy. Allah apostle called the salamander a bad animal, but I did not hear him ordering to be killed. Obviously somebody else heard. The messenger of Allah ordered a Jaigo to be killed and calling it a little bad creature. The prophet called the salamander a mischief doer. What the heck? The salamander is a mischief doer? If. Guys, do you think if we go to the most wanted names in the FBI website, we will find salamander there? What do you think? Are we going to find salamander in the top list of FBI wanted list? Anyway, forget about him. So as you see, when we see in Islamic books and we see the teaching of Muhammad, how in the world anyone can believe that this man is a prophet of God? I mean, obviously you have to be mentally ill, suffering from mental illness. A little lizard is the enemy of Allah. The lizard was blowing fire to kill Abraham. And Abraham, he was saying to the lizard, salamander, please stop. Your fire is burning me. Salamander. And the salamander, he says, no way. I will never stop. Please, salamander, I'm dying here. Stop your fire. And salamander is very stubborn. Are you kidding me? I will not stop until I burn your balls. Do we have any Abdul? Thank God I am not Abraham, who is attacked by salamander. Hello? I mean, look at this. You are a prophet of God, and a group of salamander, they are blowing their fire at you. By the way, I have a question here. I will save this question for later. We cannot ask Muslim questions, by the way. If you ask a Muslim a question, he get offended. Islam is a religion. Anything you say to them, they get offended, because this is the only way to silence you from exposing the stupid cult. Somebody said in the text, sound like a kid's story. My friend, even kids will not accept that. If you kill a salamander in front of a child, he will be upset from you. What kid's story? Who is a Muslim he want to take the opportunity and convert 900 people into Islam? Read this story with me, please. A woman enter upon Aisha, and in her hand was an iron-footed stick. She said, "What is this?" Aisha said, "It is for this Gaigo, because Allah Apostle, the Prophet of Allah, he told us that there was nothing that did not try to extinguish the fire which will harm Abraham." I think here that the typing is wrong. "Except this animal." I mean, do you know how dangerous this story is? All the animals in the jungle, they came to stop the fire on Abraham, except Gaigos. How evil, how disgusting. So he told us to kill it. But notice here, the Prophet, he forbid to kill harmless snake. Anyone knows why? Why Muhammad, he did not order, what is the harmless snake? It is the one which is not black. If you are a black snake, you are the devil. You are a genie and you are the devil. Do we have any Abdul? Any Abdul? Except the snake with two lines on its back. The snake which have a short tail. And guys, look at this science. This snake, it is snatch away the eyesight and cause the women to have miscarried. Muhammad, he told them that those two snakes, if a woman she look at them, she will lose her baby, because it is Shaitan. So women who want to do abortion, why you want to do that? Go to clinic and pay a lot of money. And by the way, for sure, I am against abortion. This is not unwise. We are just joking here. Why you want to go to the clinic and spend a lot of money? Just get this snake, look at it. It's going to cause you miscarriage. Who is Abdul when I explain the wisdom of the Prophet? Anyone? Nobody? I'm really disappointed. I thought many Muslims will call us and we will be flooded by phone calls and they will debate us and they will prove us wrong. I mean, I was scared actually to open my Skype to receive calls. Unbelievable. Anyone? No Muslims? I'm really disappointed. I thought we want to find Muslims who they are proud about their Prophet and they are not ashamed, but obviously they are ashamed. This is why they don't want to call and they don't want to read with us. Otherwise, trust me, Muslims will be all over you to prove to you that Muhammad is a prophet of God. But this is very embarrassing and very stupid. Anyone? Actually, not only Muhammad, he said we should kill the lizard, for it is the enemy of Allah, but Muhammad, he think, I don't know if I should say that to you. Should I say that to you? Let me ask Jibril. Jibril, should I tell them that? No? Why no? Because then they will laugh more at the Prophet? Okay. Well, then I should tell them. Okay. All right. I got you. I tell them step by step so they will not laugh a lot. Okay, I will do that. Look what the Prophet, he said. We were in an army with the Messenger of Allah. SAWSFMAM wave. We got some lizard. I roasted one lizard and brought it to the Messenger of Allah and placed it before him. He took a stick and he counted its fingers. He then said, a group from the children of Israel were transformed into animals of the land, and I do not know which animal it was, and he did not eat it. The prophet of Allah at this moment, he think that if he ate a lizard, he is eating a Jew. True story. Actually, if you see any Jewish guy, you look at his fingers and you look at the lizard, you compare between them, you will find that the prophet is very much accurate. I mean, this guy is a genius. Who can beat Muhammad in his knowledge? Not only he is a prophet of God, but he is so deep. He's like, he have the lizard in the front of him now, and he is counting his fingers. Let me see the fingers of lizard. Let's find a picture of a lizard with fingers. Let us see if their fingers is like the Jews really. There's no way the prophet is making things up. Hold on. This one, his fingers are not clear. This one is not too much clear too. We want a picture which shows really. Look at this. I mean, look at this. It is so clear that there is a lot of similarity between the finger of the Jews and the fingers of the. Let me zoom. I mean, how in the world the prophet of Allah, he is so deep? How he, like, this guy, his brain is in different level. It is something we human never experience. I mean, look at this. And I'm just guessing. I think this guy, he was a rabbi, because not only he is a Jew. I mean, look, his fingers are not like left and right, you know, like he's and the thumb is going in the right side, you know, like in the other direction, because he's saying auto stop, like he's a Jew. He will not spend money to take a taxi. Did you see? Let me show you. He don't want to spend money to take a taxi. So look what see what happened to his finger from auto stop. He asked like cars to stop in the highway. This is explain why we find a lot of lizard in the highway. They are Jews who don't like to spend money, and obviously Muhammad is saying the truth. I mean, this is beyond imagination. I mean, we have to be honest, guys. What's wrong with you? This is proven to be true. A 1.4 billion idiot believe in this garbage. Can you believe it? Can you truly believe it? After believing that the rat is a Jew and the lizard is a Jew and the lizard is the enemy of Allah and blah 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 blah, and the pigs and the monkeys, all of this, and then we find what? There is no versions. That will be truly a very bad news. I'm not going to stay longer. I apologize. I hope that all of you people will download this video. This video can be very important, especially if you need somebody to learn and to see the truth, to convince him that Islam is nothing but a bunch of rubbish, stupid stories. This can be very helpful. You have somebody he thinking to convert to Islam, somebody Muslims trying to fool him. Let him watch, let him see the truth, let him get educated. Islam is the most stupid cult ever you can imagine, and Islam only can win if you are ignorant. And what we do here, we fight ignorance. All of us, we are ignorant about something. That is not a problem, but it is a problem if we stay ignorant. That then would be a problem, especially about something very sensitive. Something can destroy our society. People, they want to do suicide bombing just because they want to serve a God who teach such a stupid teaching. So your life is in jeopardy your future, your economy, your security, your society. This is not about someone he is free to believe in whatever he wants. Islam is a very dangerous cult. So don't think by ignoring it it's going to go. It is not. You have to take a stand and warn your society so nobody will be fooled, and you will not have your child joining Taliban because somebody told him if you convert to Islam and this is the only truth religion, you go to heaven. Be aware of what is in the plan, and the plan is to use your kids against you one day. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Download the video, share it everybody. May the Lord bless you. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and we see you soon again. Bye-bye.